Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Onward to the side quests on Risa to get lohlunat favors. There's a lot of other items than just the space parrot egg. And I don't really care about the stupid moopsy thing, whatever though. Onward to just there's the space parrots here. There was one I found on a cliffside also, which you can get to using the jetpack. But yep, and there's the ornithologist there, and you get the hatch a parrot basically mission here from them, the hatch an egg. And I don't know the rest of this stuff for details, but under duty officers there's well, not completed yet. It would still be mostly 20 hours away still for hatching a Risa tropical bird, a space parrot. That's what I'm calling them. So yeah, 19 hours, 12 minutes yet to go. Dance off is yet to go there. So site-to-site transporter to resort. And let's see if we can get some of the lohlunat favors a little faster, because that's easier to do with the dancing thing, which just requires emotes and pinning the emotes. And we don't need to see those, we just need to keep that there. And I want to dance. Okay, we don't need to be right by them.
Dance club style.
Okay, club style, which would be there. We can actually, sometimes they won't actually say what the dance is out loud. They're supposed to. That's
wave your hands!
But you'll see it there. Wave your hands. Dance, wave. Just gotta match those up, and that'll be it pretty much. But yeah.
Just dance!
Which would be the basic dance. Yeah. But yeah, anyway though. Oh, we need to actually be able to see that as well.
Dance club style.
Club style. Did I fail it already? I think I clicked club. Should have. Oh well.
Dance club style.
Yeah, already am. But yeah, when they stop saying what it is, it'll still say here what it's supposed to be. Like toward the end, they stop having the voice for it, but it'll say here.
Raise the roof!
So, still doing...
Do the sidestep!
Sidestep. Just have to watch, because eventually it'll stop having it voiced, and then you gotta pay attention to what the words are there. And because if you don't, there's
do
a
the
time
sidestep.
Already doing the sidestep. It's like, why should it have a difference? I suppose there's a timer on each dance emote though. So I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. So do the sidestep.
Raise the roof!
Raise the roof. That emote now. And it'll stop saying which one it is toward the last few minutes, pretty much. So if you don't
do
pay
the
attention,
leg kick!
It'll time out as soon as the emotes stop or something, or the wrong one's clicked. So pretty much like that anyway. The leg kick. Yep, we did that. Alright.
Do the sidestep.
But yeah, this earns like every so often 25 lohlunat versus the other ones, which are less than that for more time and more effort, especially like the artifact finding one. And the power
Do
board
the
race
snake!
is also like really difficult, especially if you have a bad connection and there's a lot of ping. Then it's just, yeah. But yeah, this is faster, so you can actually get more lohlunat
Raise the roof!
sooner, and that allows you to buy more items with that. Anyway, we're almost to where they're gonna not be having it vocalized. The dance instructor there is
Raise the
supposedly
roof!
saying things, but they'll stop toward like the last 3 minutes, last couple minutes at least. Yep,
Dance club style.
and that's over here. It's alphabetical. Yeah, it's under chat on the lower right-hand corner where the gear is, and then the menu emotes that you can use the thumbtack.
Do
there
the
to pin
leg
that
kick!
leg kick. But yeah, it'll say what it is here on the side quest panel thing, whatever it's called, but they'll stop talking eventually.
Do the snake!
And it'll still be changing which ones are supposed to be done, even though it won't be saying it out loud anymore. And that's an easy way to fail it, because it's just, yeah, it changes and you don't hear which one it is.
Do the snake!
Yeah, okay. The same one, but it's a timer on each emote. So I guess it's just refreshing the timer. And which one next? Come on.
Do the running man!
And that's... Where does it say how much I earned? Yeah, it would say, like, here 447 is how much so far, and dance card.
Wave your hands!
The wave. Dance, wave hands. And let's see, which one next? Still on wave hands.
Do the snake!
Alright, that one again. It's 3 minutes remaining. They haven't stopped doing the vocalization yet, but it's on the way when they'll have it where it's not
Do the
vocalized.
robot!
Alright, robot time. Okay,
Do the robot!
I am. Alright, next. It's still saying robot. This is
Raise the roof!
right around when they stop saying which one. 3 minutes.
Do the sidestep!
Side step. Okay. And it should be any moment now that it will switch over without
Just
them saying it.
dance!
So that would be basic, probably. Right, could be any, but I'm thinking it's just the basic one then. And, okay, will it be around here when it changes without saying it?
Wave your hands!
Not yet. Interesting. 2 minutes remaining. Hasn't
Do the leg kick!
Maybe it's just like how long you're in the sequence, because it's like 15 minutes total when you start from the start. Maybe that's something. Right, still saying the things. It was last leg kick.
Raise the roof!
Okay, raise the roof. And still going. Now, hasn't changed.
Do the leg kick.
Alright, there's the leg kick one now. And it's still saying the 1 minute to go.
Do the snake.
Alright, there you go.
Wave your hands.
Alright, wave hands. 58 seconds remaining for this one. Hasn't stopped vocalizing which ones yet. but
Do
probably
the
soon.
snake.
If it's going to, it should have already begun. So I'm thinking maybe it's just like how long the thing has gone on, because it's like maybe the last 3 minutes, but when starting choo-choo dance. What? I don't know that one. Do your favorite mix. I don't have that. Get out on the dance floor. Choo-choo dance. Do your favorite mix.
Raise
Well,
the roof.
raise the roof now. Okay. That's that one now.
That's all for now. See you
Okay.
again soon.
So next one is the powerboard race. So that, I think, is at the promenade. Okay, so that's done at least. And I'll try to do that one from the start next. Let's see, I don't think we have enough to get a new one, do we? We have 547, so we might. Because the cheap ones are garbage. Store, let's see, 50, 500. It doesn't really matter. Sky and white, I don't know. Mini powerboard, so 68.90. That's better than these. 63. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Black and orange, whatever. Okay, and then the competition begins in a moment. So let's see here if I can change that out fast enough to this one here now, so I can get that going. And okay, join, and let's get this going. Come on, come on. It needs to be online. Okay. So, there I spent most of those just on this, but the turning speed is annoying on the cheapest ones that are 50, so this is one that's 500 lohlunat, so I don't know exactly how well. The turning is faster though already, so maybe it'll be better. But, yep, here we go. Let's go. Oh, cool, there is a parrot that's someone's pet, so that is a possibility. I was thinking it would be. But yeah, let's see here. 3, 2, 1, and we just gotta be...
Competitive racers, on your mark!
Let's go. Let's
Get
go.
set. Go!
Alright, so... yeah, with this, I might actually stand a chance. Versus on the 50 lohlunat one, it's really slow, but I'm probably gonna do badly just because I'm bad at everything. And not as fast at reacting to things as I'd like to be. But yeah, let's try to jump at the one on this side, and I don't know which one it would make any difference. Would it be? Well, there goes that, I guess. Am I out of bounds too much or what? That was failing the game. So, doesn't seem like it's over for me yet. But it is faster than the 51, but the 51 is the first one that you can get, obviously, because it's 1/10 the price of this. Or like, oh my word, This needs to be able to, I don't know. The inertia is a bit much. Let's see here. Alright. And there's the finish line thing. Alright. And we have to do something there. Ah! And it's the time of getting here. So there we go. Yay! Winning. Alright, the next one is the organ hunt, which is using the flying thing. Let's see, how much do I have left over? 62. That's not enough to get a better one. But really, it's easy enough to get 10 within the time limit anyway. So switching to the jetpack. Oh, hey Vicious! How you doing? Are you able to hear me? Or I should probably say something there. But yay, thank you for your first like. Sorry I wasn't paying attention to the chat on the side there. I seem to be keeping my left eye closed mostly. Let's see. Let's see. Wave is the first one there. Hello. I hope you can hear me, but thank you though, Vicious, and thanks for the like also. I don't know what to say. Hope you're doing well as well. But yep, only 3 minutes to go before the next thing here, which is the Horgon hunt. Whatever it's pronounced says. I think this guy might say what the name is. But yeah, this.
Enjoy your visit to Risa.
But yeah, this is the thing.
Horgon is a special
Horgon,
statuette made
yeah,
here
it's the
on
thing
Risa.
that Riker gave to
It's
Picard.
part of our cultural tradition.
Yeah.
The Horgon.
All that
Welcome to
stuff.
Risa.
Oh,
Have you
cool.
picked up a souvenir Horgon?
You can
yet?
hear me. Thanks to, yep. But yeah, this is happening in 2 minutes. So the first one that's closest to get will be over here. I think we don't need to be right by the dude, so it'll save a little time to start over here. Because I think this is where the other one is. It's somewhere over here. Or it will be once it spawns in. And that'll save a little time. And it's easier to find like where the items are by looking on the map by pressing M, the usual button for finding things. But yeah, one waypoint will be within this that structure there. That's just the vendor or the quest giver's location, even though it's like they shouldn't have the arrow pointing there when it's like you're trying to find the other things. But yeah, it's easier to see like each dot on the map using the main map rather than the mini map. But the main map can help you to narrow it down, like when you're close to where they are. Oh cool, there's another parrot there. Now I didn't notice them. Sometimes I did look around on this planet before just to see what was here, but yeah, there's like, I don't know if there's any accolade for clicking that. Yes, I hear you. Oh cool, glad that you have work off. It's nice to have a day away from all the joy, in quotation marks joy. But yeah, there's another one of the space parrots. So that's cool. But yeah, somewhere around here. 9 seconds for the power board race to be over. And what on earth? Is that a space monkey? I think that's a space monkey. Fortunately not one from the... what was it? Lost in Space. That was one of my favorite movies, especially the robot in that. That was kind of cool. With the blasters and the Danger, Will Robinson, and all that sort of stuff. Like the one that was also... or wait, was the one from... okay, they know where it is. They're right where it's gonna be. They're floating right above the first location. But yeah, okay. Anyway, begins in 31 seconds, so somewhere here. Somewhere on the ground here is where it will spawn in. Like everyone's hovering around here because this is where the closest one is. I mean, you could go to any of the locations. And thanks for the happy gaming. I'll check on your stuff too in a little bit, although I'm gonna go to sleep after this. For me it's nearly, well, it's almost 7:22 a.m., but I'm usually asleep.
The Horgon hunt has started.
Yeah, I
Talk
want
to
to
the
do
Horgon
that.
Welcome to Risa.
Yes.
Participate. Are you
Start,
familiar?
start,
Welcome to
yes.
Risa.
Okay.
Have you picked
so,
up a souvenir?
the first one is over here somewhere. Okay. Alright, there's the first one. So it's on this ledge. Collect that now. Alright, and then the second one that's closest, let's see, the mini-map shows one over here. That's just the quest giver's location there. And we got angle up while flying, and then over this way, there's the direction right around there. Yeah, we can accidentally fly to the wrong location if we go there. It's just where the dude is that gives the quest, and it's over here that we're needing to go behind the building. And if you fly over the building, you can always remove the jetpack in flight, and if you have enough health anyway, you'll be still, well, you won't have to respawn. If you need to drop and save time from doing that, but there's enough time to get it done even with the cheaper jetpacks that don't have as fast of a flight, like flying speed. Here we go. I just flew past it. Yay, inertia. Alright, so there's that, and the next closest one is over there. Okay. Onward. Through the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. This would actually be a pain without like a helmet that has you know, like, what am I saying? But yeah, I'll see about getting that done next. Okay, where am I? Okay, one was over here. There's one over here, but that's farther away than these. We only need to collect 10, so okay, there's some here. Alright. Alright, so yeah, there's some over on these little small island things, whatever they are. Like, it's showing the waypoint here. At some point, I think I will get another one of these. Huh. Coco Jambo? Yeah, it would be... Well, I guess it would actually be easy to pick coconuts up off of things with this. Oh, okay, it's to the left and a little up. Okay, there we go. Somewhere there. And there it is. There we go. There's another one. So I've gotten 3 so far, so 7 more to go until the quest thing would end. See, the next closest one is there. There's 2 in a row there. Let's go to these here. And that'll be fine. So this one over here is on the side of that. What is it called? A jetty? I don't know what it's called. There's geographical terms for everything, I'm sure. It's been a while since I've read a book on physical geography. I actually did get one at one point from a library that was giving away books, but it seemed like someone had hollowed it out, and it's like, what on earth? Like, they were probably using it to transport things or something, and it's like, dude, I'd like to actually read the contents. I don't suppose they kept the pages anywhere. I don't really want to find out who was doing that either, but it's like, oh my word. Now, I wanted a textbook because it's, you know, otherwise they're like $7 at half-price books for textbooks. Oh well. I suppose most of that information is just able to be found online anyway, though. But okay, next one is over this way and up and away. Yep, my name is Ben Michael Fournier. But French on my dad's side, Irish on my mom's side, but you know, I was born in Texas though, so nothing really to do with either of those places, just genealogy. Anyway though, we have, I don't remember how many I've gotten, maybe like 5 or so or something, but anyway, so this way and down. Okay, there's one where everyone else is flying. and that we can each collect the same one because it's not dependent on that. It'll disappear after each, like for each person, they'll disappear after the individual gathers them, but it counts either way. Okay, let's see, over this way. I know, like, most people don't share their names because of security reasons and employers and stuff like that. I don't have an employer apart from, like, freelance work, and it's like, if it's funny though, like when people try to get others fired for nonsense, like any reason whatsoever, it's like, you want to do me a favor and make it so that I have a vacation? Okay, have fun with that. Yeah. I can just imagine them calling, like, every workplace around me being like, this person disagrees with me in some way. I want them to not be able to afford food. It's like, well, doesn't that make you excellent, kind of thing? But I don't know. Yeah. Life is like that sometimes. Who knows, you know. It's the joy of everything being so interconnected, and bad actors always having some way to make life difficult. There we go. Almost 10 of them, I guess. Soon. Let's see, where's the next closest one? Over here. Yeah. My character's name is Michael, though. Like, my dad named most of his sons having it named after the Archangel. He was Catholic. I'm non-denominational.
You found 10 Horgons!
There we go.
Come and get a bonus reward. Looks like you found quite a few Horgons.
So, okay, for getting 10 of those, for all that, that was 75 lohlunat favors, whereas the dancing things, it's like 25 lohlunat for every so ever many times, like a couple minutes of pressing the right buttons in order, kind of deal. So yeah, this is cool though, getting to see more of the place and finding more of, like, the parrots. It seems like every time there's a parrot perched on one of the pylons or something, that's also where, like, there's an enjoy the view thing. There's probably an accolade for, like, if you press so many that, or if you find all of them. Like, anytime that there's something to do, there's always going to be, like, an achievement. Even at the Starfleet Academy section of the game, there's all these memorial plaques, and if you click on each of them, you get an accolade for that, like, remembering the something or another. But yep, here we go, looking around the mountains. There's probably gonna be another parrot there. Yeah, and there's the space turd thing, the Grompsu. Accolade, why are you flying over a volcano? Why not? That's the real question. At least there aren't T-Rexes here. That could be extra crispy. Well, I mean extra crunchy. The volcano, if it were active, would be extra crispy. But yeah, there's these places here. But yeah, it's nice that they actually have achievements. That was a nice thing. Some games still do, I know, but, like, I forget when they started, like around Xbox 360 era, or was it before then even? But it's nice to have things where it's like you're doing stuff that gets you those rather than, like, I don't know. It makes it less boring to explore places, to have something as rewarded rather than just nothing whatsoever. Let's see. Biathlon's the next one. I don't remember where the starting point for that is. It's not the promenade, is it? Let's see. Promenade's the wrong one. So let's go to it to see where it is, and then find a similar looking location. Because, yeah. Here is the place where there's the ornithologist up the stairs here. But yeah, there's some more space parrots here. The Risa tropical bird. But yeah, there's the ornithologist, and that's where they have Like, if you have an egg, you can do the duty officer mission from there. Hatch a rising tropical bird egg and get a space parrot, pretty much. But yeah, here's some space parrots here, just chilling. Hello, little space parrot. They look like they could use more millet. And how's this one doing? I think they change up which ones are here every time you visit. Like this, they look a little different than the ones I saw before. But yeah, there's those guys. Bit busy at the moment. Okay, have fun too. Or well, hope things aren't too boring. But yeah, take care though, V. Take care though, V, and thanks for being here. Alright, I'm gonna try to find... Okay, biathlon begins in 4 minutes. Let's see, how many things do I have? What are those? Okay, so the standard there and lohlunat favorite. I don't suppose I can trade this back in. But yeah, what are those? Tropical tags. There's a monkey trainer. I don't want a monkey. Parrots are cool, but yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's see here. On the map, there's this location and a similar one. Okay, that looks like another type of place there. So would it begin here? Or would it begin there? Or there? This looks like part of that. I don't know exactly for sure. But it's something like... not there. Either way, it probably will start soon and then we'll have something to do then. We'll actually have site-to-site transportation, like it'll say, go to location. And then it'll be a whole other deal of getting that done. It is kind of neat having a hoverboard thing like in Back to the Future. Let's see, can I do figure eights around these? It has a fair bit of inertia. Have to figure this out a little better. Onward to the joy. And pressing space doesn't seem to do anything. See, 2 minutes for the biathlon to begin. Not entirely sure where that'll be. Starting at, anyway. Like, it'll go all around the place, though, when it starts. Just a question of where it starts, and then that would be easier to do. Like, well, we'll beam in over the location anyway. Well, we just float right through those. That's nice. That could be fatal otherwise. Like, yeah, generally knocking into something at over 28 miles an hour is a bad choice. Just a little bit of extra crunchy doom. That can only happen once, and yeah, well, that's it then. I almost want to change the, let's see, option, display, graphics.
The Horgon hunt is ended. Try again soon.
World distance, let's put it to high. So I can hopefully see, let's see, world detail, see things like buildings. Okay, no, put that to medium. The terrain, yeah, put the terrain to high. Let's see, okay, and will that mess everything up and make my computer melt the game? But yeah, being able to see where everything is a nice idea anyway. Rather than not being able to. See, yeah, we're still getting the terrain phasing in. I think that's the world detail. The terrain is probably like the landscape underneath the shrubberies and everything. But yeah, thanks for visiting though, V. I appreciate it. Okay, join the biathlon. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here we go. So 42 seconds, and then probably just crashing into a wall or something. Who knows? The game. And start one of these going again. Everyone that isn't a wet blanket will have their subspace nullifiers off. But you never know. 22 seconds to go. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Competitive racers, on your mark.
Yeah.
Get set. Go!
And others have way better ones already. But yeah. This is just the 500 version one. This 51, it's like getting to be at last place constantly, the game. Here we go. Come on. Just a little bit more here. Come on. Okay. So one of these places.
Check in at the flag before ripping your floater.
Oh well, that's the problem there. Oh well, didn't mean to leave the track, but alright. So that's done now. Ah well, that stinks. So artifact scavenger hunt's the next one anyway. It won't count for doing this, but we're just gonna go closer to where the artifact thing is. This is the rest of it, even though I failed because I floated on past the trackway. It's like, yep, those were pointed the wrong way. But here's the rings for going through the Superman Hoops contest ordeal. Very similar to Delta Flight as well, or Tachyon also had the training thing that's similar to it. It's just hoops in space, propelled by jet engines with no fuel tank. How? We may never know. I guess they're having like teleporters beam in small quantities of fuel every so often, or it's antimatter powered, and it's just like, well, hopefully that never breaks, because that could be toasty. Yeah, I failed on keeping within the boundary zone, so I'm just doing this for the heck of it. So maybe next time I'll get it right. But it's only like, I think, 19 minutes until the next dance contest, so that'll be a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah, there's this, even though I failed on getting there. So that's annoying. Third, really? That's fun. Oh well, didn't count anyway. Oh well, that's the joy of this. So that's right there where the, what is it called? The camp is for the artifact hunter dude. So going to that now, and then it's a game of seek and find, pretty much. I don't know the actual term, but you know, it's like hot and cold. Like you get closer and you scan and see if it's a thing. You have to go orthogonally to some degree and see if it's closer or further. But yep, yeah, it doesn't really matter to be here particularly, but yeah. It'll be on one of these places though. Sometimes it's on the top of a surface, other times it's elsewhere. It just is somewhere. I don't know if there's multiple artifacts or if it's just one to find. But yeah, this is the dude to talk to there. That's in a minute. And here's
Say,
discount
friend,
Nog.
can I get your help with something?
Yeah, so after it switches over to the artifact thing, let's see, oh, dance off is in 46 minutes, so alright then, so that'll be at 8:30 about, right? Or, let's see, would it be? I think so. Yeah, 8:30 a.m. my time anyway. So the next one's artifact scavenger, then another power board race, then the biathlon again, then another artifact scavenger, then the dance off. So alright. So alright, there we go, with waiting for that to be done and talking to that dude as soon as it's time. Come on, 55 seconds. Ah. Come on. So yeah, artifact hunter Sovak, who is totally not Rom. Come on. Come on. 35, 34. Oh, great, I have Discord open. That's gonna hog up the internet. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. And no new messages here, just random activity on other places. But yeah, okay. Turning that off so I don't have the internet go offline. Alright, now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
For a limited time only,
I
I
want
will
to
be
hunt
awarding
artifacts.
bonus favors.
There's
There
a
we
bunch
go.
of How can I help you
locate
today?
temporal artifacts?
Okay, initialize artifact scanner. Okay, and then let's see here.
Come back.
Ah! Didn't mean to press that. So let's see. Search for artifact. Further. Okay. Well, let's go this direction and see if it says closer. Further. Oh, closer now. Okay, and then let's go to a right angle. And further. Really? Okay. So up here, maybe. Closer. Okay. Well, alright, maybe up the mountain somewhere. Are we closer or further? Closer. Okay, somewhere around there. It'll probably be on a plateau or a landing rather than a slope. So let's see though. Search. Further. Okay. Closer. Closer. Okay, let's get toward that small outcropping like thing. Closer. Interesting. Well, let's go all the way over to there then. Be nice if it showed a waypoint. Oh, actually, there seem to be a few people over there. I'm wondering if that's a thing. I am getting closer here. Interesting. So it could be here. This is the kind of place that it might be, yeah. Probably on the ground where it's level, more or less. Further. Really? Closer. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, are we getting further now? Oh my word. Okay. Well, some seem to be going that way. Okay, so it's somewhere over here. Everyone else might have a better idea of how to use this. Further. Okay, so somewhere here then? Further. Closer. Closer.
You found it! Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
There it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Found it. Woo. A giant heap of sand. Alright. And let's go site to site transport, or just
Well
click that.
done.
There
Well
we did
done
it.
indeed.
So we got
I
50
admit I
lohlunat
had some
for all that
doubts of-
effort.
How can I help you today, friend?
Friend. Okay, yep. Let's go to the promenade. That'll be where the board racer thing will be. And, okay, 9 minutes remaining on the other thing, though. Let's see, how much do I have of those lohlunat things? 211. Yeah. That's not very much, really. I just picked the first one of the boards I got. Didn't really care about the design. Yep, here we go. Let's see, here's the other ones that they have. So, mini power board, speed rating, turn rating. Yeah, these are kind of bad. 63 and 60. Which is 63 and 75 for 50 lohlunat things. But yeah, I got one of the 500 ones, so it's a little better at 68 speed and 90 turning rate. And then the other ones here have 73 speed versus 68 and turning rate of 120. And the elite ones are 78 and 150 turning rate, so even better. But those are going to take a fair bit of working to get to. Stem bolts, interesting. Speed increase, but traction is reduced. Huh, so yeah, more speed, but you can't turn very fast. Interesting. And Endorian blue bores, so also the same thing for the stats on it, anyway. Anyway, yeah, let's see here. Time to wait. Hurry up and wait. Come on. And not accidentally going over the side of the pathway again, hopefully. But yeah, it's gonna be in 8 minutes. So let's see here. Anything we can do? Maybe I can arrange stuff again. But yeah, I don't know. Of the endeavors I need to get done, I'm almost at the next perk point thing. Let's see, disruptor damage space, harvest materials, deal anti-proton. I could probably do another one of the Pavo missions. Not within 7 minutes though. That would be a pain. But this is going to be boring if I just do this though. But yeah, I could see maybe if I can adjust the ship here. Let's see. Nope, I only have these. Great. Okay, that's not going to be useful. Oh, I did change this up so I have phaser boosting thing. I took the anti-proton thing off again and just only have the dispersing nanoprobe assimilator. So that works also for swarm management, not as well as having like the anti-proton one, but it's a single burst that doesn't take up 2 minutes of actual time without an off switch, which I really do like how well the anti-proton, ionized anti-proton thing works for mowing the lawn in space pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. And let's see, I could change up things here, but I don't want to. I don't know, there's not much else to do at the moment. Let's see, traits. I can see if there's any traits to adjust here. Let's see, going through this, like, alright. Let's just look at all these. We have 7 minutes to go, so might as well go through and make sure I have everything the best possible. Like, this is going to just be speed, although it's just, well, the speed and the turn rate is going to be dependent on the power board you have. And I have one of the 500 lohlunat ones, so it's like the third worst variety. The best are 1500, and the second best are the 1000 ones. So it's probably better just to save up for the 1500 ones, really. It's sort of like in the game XCOM, Enemy Unknown, or Enemy Within, whatever, where it's like, oh, let's see, I need to actually put this here, up close and personal. That works best with the shoddy, and most enemies, like if you get close to them. You know, for most enemies, unless you're dealing with like the Nexus, maybe keeping this would be better. Like when you have to deal with psionic enemies, it helps to have mental discipline, so you're not going to be as prone to being confused or stunned. But yeah, otherwise there's other stats that can be used for, yeah, the psionic damage resistance. There's other ones here as well. Space traits, let's see if there's anything else. Like currently with the Saber, as it is, I got the Agony Phaser Energy Torpedo that does phaser damage, so these ought to boost. This is from the Fleet Spire. These consoles here, the Advanced Tactical Vulnerability Locator and Advanced Tactical Vulnerability Exploiter. So yeah, that increases critical severity, and the other one's critical chance. Yep. So yeah, chance, so yeah, more likely to find it, and more severity when found, kind of thing. When you get, you know, when you get a critical hit. But yeah, there's that. And this also increased phaser damage. This was from, I forget which quest it was from. Sunrise, maybe? Let's see, episodes, and was it New Frontiers? New Frontiers has a bunch of good stuff. No, that's Echoes of Light. Future-proof? Sunrise. Yep, here we go. Sunrise.
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. I want you to head up this investigation. Find out why this star is suddenly dying, and make sure it isn't going to be a threat to any nearby worlds or systems.
My word. Okay, well, there's this phaser beamer, right? I think I might actually do this again. Not right this moment. We receive instructions to pick up a stellar phenomenon specialist, a Cardassian scientist by the name of Tenora Zavul. But yeah, we'll do that next. Well, not right now. I want to just focus on the Risa stuff, though. Doing these side quests until I get better at them anyway. But yeah, this one here, in progress. Let's see, where is it again? Sunrise. Okay, yeah, it has the quantum stuffs like this one, the universal phase converter ordeal. So that, you get a Mark 12, and if you level it up, it goes from 20% phaser damage boost to 26.3. And you can see the other stats there. Instead of +3 auxiliary, +3.9. Starship Train Expertise from 30 to 39.4. And Hot Restart automatically removes auxiliary power, disabled conditions once per minute. so that kind of thing. But yeah, maybe, let's see, you can get a quantum destabilizing beam with the third thing. Let's see here if I can right click on the one that's in my ship anyway. But yeah, I have that already, but might get the phaser. If I get the phaser, probably better put it in front, since the spinal lance here does a fair bit of like forward weapons damage. Having more power at that, especially if you do a beam overload. Right now I have it as fire at will, so I could switch it to beam overload, maybe like that. This only has torpedo spread 3 or a few patterns. If I'm going to change that at some point, it'll be, oh, what would it be? Under traits, or yeah, under traits, I'd change it from arrest to the best defense, which for patterns other than alpha, it does to self 25% hull healing for 10 seconds, so that makes more survivability. But yeah, maybe. Otherwise, I don't know. For the most part, I mean, you can also put torpedo spread over here, or fire at will 1 over here, which is better than just intelligence team. I mean, intelligence team is a little bit useful, but not that much useful. So, I don't know. I sort of have gotten used to this arrangement, although not quite so much having science team and the charged particle burst, though. For the duty roster, I have, what is it? This is the space loadout so far, so versus Tholians and chance on getting evasive maneuvers every so often. Here's the charged particle burst one. This is one of the scientists from the Aspire.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Alright, almost time. Almost. So, 48 seconds to go. The game. And everyone is getting ready to go. Come on. Come on. 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26. Let's go. Come on. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Come on, time to go. Come on, it is time to get going. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Yep, join the race. And gotta remember to wait for it to be done. 40. Now, yeah, even more time waiting for everyone to gather, of course. Come on. Gotta remember not to go out of bounds, which is really difficult when you glide so fast. Oh, cool. Someone has a parrot. I need to get one. Well, I mean, like, it would be cool. Yep, they have a parrot. It's not a pirate. What would happen if there were pirate parrots? Anyway, though, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright.
Competitive racers, on your mark.
Come on.
Get set. Go!
Alright, so, let's see here. Yep, they have better boards at least. Alright. And turning left, and hopefully not going out of bounds too far. Ah. Oh well. Oh my word. Well, that jump didn't happen. Oh well. Here we go with hopefully not going out of bounds again. There's the turn. Ah. Come on. And there's the stopping point. So maybe we gotta turn around.
Grab the flag at the end of the race.
And okay. Ah. Ah, not that. Oh my word. Alright, there we go. Well, there's that anyway. So the next one will be the biathlon thing, which is somewhere over, let's see, site-to-site transport to Sovak's camp. I think somewhere around there. For the next one, gonna check on my birds IRL though. Soon. I need to find where this camp though is. Well, I just need to turn the lights on for my birds. It's not like anyone else is watching at the moment, right? Yeah, that's not it here yet. 2 minutes remaining on that and 3 minutes for the other thing starting. Okay, I'm turning the lights on for my birds now. Let's see, 2 minutes remaining until the other thing. Alright, so where do we go from here? At some point I need to get a faster jetpack, which will speed up. Obviously, the faster you go, the more things are less annoying. But yeah, let's go find where on earth the biathlon starts. Because I know it's like somewhere around here maybe. But this is part of the track. I think this is maybe part of the other things track. Oh well, let's drop and just switch to the power board. There we go. Lost half my health. Wonderful. And let's see, we just gotta get into the water. Oh, there we are. In the water enough for it to count. And then let's backtrack where the track goes from. There's the space to romp to that I don't even remember the episodes in. I just know I don't really care. But, oh well. Okay, that's the promenade. I don't think it starts at the promenade. The powerboard race does, but this doesn't that I know of anyway. We have 236, so we only earned 25 for getting third place last time. That would have been bad. I think it's somewhere around here though. Sorry for the mouse being in the way. Gotta remember to hold right click to be able to point and move that way. Okay. Where on earth does this start? Is it here? Alright, let's see. Where does the biathlon start? Somewhere around here. Does it show? I know I turned up the game's detail for seeing the world, so hopefully that'll help. Biathlon begins. Okay, beam to biathlon start. Now that'll show. And let's look on the map when we get there to see where it'll be. Come on. Okay, join. And let's get back on here. Come on. Alright. And let's do a little music here. Well, not music, the dance though. But, alright, 20 seconds till that starts, and let's see. So it's in this, whatever that's called, channel something, that next to Sovak's camp, I guess. Right next to Sovak's camp. Okay, that makes sense, okay. Alright.
Competitive racers, on your mark. Get set. Go!
Alright, and right click and hold. I gotta remember to stay in the zone here. And okay. Okay, and then we'll get to the area that has the switch. Oh, let's not get out of bounds. Come on. This one is way more difficult to do because you go really fast and you have inertia. You have to turn way faster. Let's see here. Where will it be? Over here we're turning? Okay. So this way. And, okay, there we go.
Check in at the flag before equipping your floater.
Okay, so there we go. Onward through the Superman hoops with actually getting it to count this time because I didn't skim past the boundary. This time, let's see. Oh, down here. Come on. Here we go. And let's see, there's the next one. Really need to get one of the faster, one of the jetpacks. But you have to earn it by the iron price, not the gold price. Which just means a lot of dancing, pretty much. Or all these other contests, of course, as well. But, oh well. And I think next is going up. Yep, there's the tilted one, so we're going back up the hill here. We're not running up that hill, we're flying up that hill toward the next one. Come on. Here we go. And another one. And there we go. Yay! The finish line of doom. Ah! There we go. Alright, victory, woo! And then another artifact scavenging hunt. Guess there's some couple minutes to look around. See if we can find anything else here. Let's see, the next... Okay, after the artifact scavenging hunt is another dance-off in 18 minutes. And that's where you really earn the lohlunat. I haven't done this before now, like, I don't remember, like, if there was something like this when I played the game the first time in, like, 2012. I don't think so. I think they had the classic beach. And I don't remember doing that much there other than just looking around and being like, well, this is boring. But this is actually fairly better at the resort portion of that. Yeah, they have two moons that look similar to Earth's moon. And two stars. Be funny if they made it so the angular width was the same. But nope, they're both way smaller. And those are way closer. Interesting. Oh well. Yeah, well, that's an interesting glitch there with the fog like that. See how hot my computer's getting. I'm gonna move the fan a little closer on that side. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that'll keep it from melting. It's only like in the 80s in here at the moment. But yeah, let's look around a little more. Would be nicer to have more detail. I might change it up so it's all high detail. Hopefully that won't be too bad, but not max. Just high. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know though. It might be I'll need to turn it down, but it would be nice if it could actually like draw things in faster and be able to see where things are sooner. But yeah, when doing the quest normally, like at the start of something, it helps to, well, this is where you'd go for the quest. Otherwise, got talking to this dude here that's discount.
Say, friend, can I get you a help
Wrong.
with something?
But yes, sun, sand, and scavenging. We don't have to be here to start this. It's just where it would be when it's not doing the scavenger hunt portion thing. So we can just get up here and see if we can get closer to the midpoint zone. Something like that. I don't know. It's not really a midpoint.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors
Say,
to anyone who comes
There we
a
go.
bunch of
Except-
How can I help
temporal
you today,
artifacts.
friend?
Alright, initialize artifact scanner. Oh, we have to be closer. Search for artifact. You're now further. Okay, well, let's go toward the main island. Search. Closer. Okay. Probably won't matter further. Wow, interesting. Okay. Something like that. Interesting. So would it be further or closer if we go this direction? It might also be counting altitude rather than just the map itself. I'm thinking that might be it. Will it say it also here? Yeah, further. Will it say closer if I go this way though? Further. Huh. Let's keep the same altitude. Closer. Okay. Alright, well, let's go more toward this way then. And stop and scan further. Further. Okay. So somewhere like here then. Closer. How much closer? Closer. Okay. How much closer would be very useful. Oh my word. It'll look like a mound when we find it. Just like someone piled a bunch of dirt somewhere or something. Let it be over here again. If it's in a standard location type thing. Further. Okay, not there. Okay, would it be over here then? Closer. Okay. Getting to a plateau over there. Closer. Closer. Oh my word. So maybe over here, just flying through trees, the game. How much closer can we get a magnitude? That would be so much more useful than just direction. It's probably gonna be up on a hill here somewhere then, somewhere around here like this, perhaps something. Where is this thing? Okay, there's a bunch of people over here, looking over there. So maybe over here where there's some other flyer. Oh my word. Word. Oh, come on. Further. Interesting. Closer. Oh, good grief. Nine minutes remaining. Wonderful. Okay. Closer. Okay, well, let's go to this island over there. Out further. Well, let's go orthogonally. See, will it be closer this way? Closer, okay. Fine. Closer. Closer. Further. Further. Maybe up by the arch? Oh, good grief. Further. Come on. Work. Further. Okay, so it's over here. Closer. Oh, what the heck? It has to be around here. Closer. I'm stuck in this tree now. That's wonderful. Come on. Closer. Is it here? Closer. Further. What? Is there another one somewhere? Oh my word. Oh, come on. How much closer? This is not worth the effort, the game. If I go over here, get closer.
You found it!
Yay.
Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp.
Alrighty there. There we go. Take artifact, cool. And let's
Well
talk to him,
done.
and then
Well,
we got
how
that.
can I help you today, friend?
Oh my word. Okay. Let's go to the resort and get ready for the dance-off thing. I get to be like Star-Lord. Woo. "7 minutes until it's time, though." But yeah, this is the easiest way to make credits, pretty much. Alright. So, onward to getting this ready to go. Emotes, and there's that. And when it's here, then it'll sometimes it won't show what the thing, or it won't tell you what the item will be, whether it's gonna be like what dance, like it'll tell you, okay, do the basic dance, which is this, or just dance. Then there's club dance. It doesn't do Ferengi. Like Ferengi would be this, and leg kick is this, mix is this, raise the roof, robot, running man, samba, advanced samba, all that stuff. So yeah, there's all that stuff anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Probably get the toy rocket thing ready to go also if we want to. Why not launch it now? Shuffle dance. Oh well. It's gonna be a little bit. 5 minutes for that to start. And there's all these. The zombie doesn't seem to go very much though. It is funny though. Air guitar, rock, paper, scissors, AFK, air guitar, yep. All that stuff. Just have to be ready to switch to the right one. And we don't really need to see all that. Okay, let's change up the mission thing so those aren't going to be taking up space. I will get around to the Delta Quadrant stuff. We gotta do anti-proton damage, disruptor damage, and harvest minerals, so I'm thinking that'll be... I'll do another one later, but I'm gonna try to just do the Risa stuff now. Let's see how warm this is getting. It's a little warm. Okay. Don't really need all that there. Drop that. And the warehouse thing, that's just useful for having a place to go in the Beta Quadrant, though we can just go to Earth Space Dock directly. And we can claim that. That is a useful thing, but we can hide it, so it's not going to take up space there. Yeah. I don't really feel like doing Future Proof again, but alright, that'll be clearing up those quests. And alright. Chat. There's that. Yeah, that'll take up space from the other thing though. Hopefully we can see what the thing is though. And it'll tell you, like, if you can't hear what the announcer says it'll be, then you can still see in the quest giving zone and what others are changing over to as well. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so basic is this. But it's 2 minutes until the dance-off begins. So that's gonna feel like it takes forever to get around to. It seems strange, like in terms of human perception, you have minutes taking longer than days and all that stuff. Time passes by for long periods of time, but takes forever for shorter periods of time, more or less. Okay. Just getting everything started there so we can have less to do later. 2 minutes until the dance-off thing happens, and we'd need what? Oh, we need a bartender. Wow, that'll be useful. Alright.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Alright, and we'd need a fabrication engineer there. Alright. Three, two, one, penguins. And there we go. Now that's done at least. So, alright. Come on. Gotta be ready to go in 1 minute almost. Countdown. It's almost time. Almost. Come on. And that's as much space as that can take. Alright, gotta get ready for selecting each of the dance items. Best to use mouse scroll wheel. I don't know for the console what it would be though. I'm sure there's a way to select them faster, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of repeating, like Running Man and all this stuff. But oh well. Here we go. Come on. 9 seconds. 5, 4. Come on.
Dance party starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
Alright, half a minute. Let's drink some water and be ready to press the right buttons as fast as possible. Pretty much. It might slow down depending on ping. Like there's a bit of clogging as well. But you gotta watch for when it changes also.
Wave your hands!
The wave, okay. To the wave, okay, there it is. So we got to like that, okay. So wave was the one that we started.
Do the robot!
The robot. And it'll say there as well what it'll be. Just in case she stops talking at some point. Because it
Wave
happens.
your hands!
So back to the wave. Okay, we did the 3 there at least. But yeah, still saying wave your hands.
Just dance!
That'll be dance basic probably, rather than dance mix. I don't know for sure. Just dance basic seems like it's the right one. When it says just dance, it's like, okay, that would be the basic.
Raise the roof!
Raise the roof over here, alphabetical. Come on, what's the next one?
Do the leg kick!
Leg kick, okay, there we go. 12 more minutes of this persistent focus type game. Come on. What's next?
Do the snake.
Oh, wonderful. There we go with that now. Next. What's the next one? What's the next one?
Do the snake.
It's still the snake. Okay. Alright. Next. What's the next one? Can't
Do
we-
the leg kick.
The leg kick. Okay. And at some point they'll stop talking. And I know I'm talking, but I mean they'll stop announcing which one it is, and you just gotta pay attention to what it says here as to that.
Do the leg kick.
Again with the leg kick. Alright, fine. Still saying leg kick, but toward the end it'll stop having it vocalized which one it is.
Wave your
The
hands.
wave. There we go. Okay. Wave hands. Still saying wave your hands. Choo choo. Favorite dance mix, so just mix. That would be it. Alright. Oh, well, there's fish, apparently.
Do the snake.
Snake. Alright, there we go. And what's next? 10 minutes remaining. For needing to not have ADHD, the game.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof. Okay. Come on. What's the next one? What's the next one?
Do the sidestep.
Sidestep. There we go. Alright. And at some point she'll stop announcing and you just gotta pay attention to this, because if you don't, then there's a timer. Every time you click it, there's a timer until the next thing or something, basically.
Do the robot.
There we go, robot. Like there's a leeway, and then there's a final timer type thing. But yeah, anyway, what's the next one? Still saying robot.
Do the snake.
Snake. Wonderful. Okay. And the next... What's the next one? Come on. What's the next?
Just dance.
Okay, that's basic dance. Okay. What's the next one? 8 more minutes.
Do the sidestep.
Sidestep, okay. Be sure to click the right one, otherwise it's game over, man. Game over. Alright. Come on. Come on.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof. There we go. Alright. Come on. Next. What's the next one?
Do the leg kick.
Leg kick. Okay. And they're still calling out. 7 minutes now. Come on. Well, 7 minutes and 59 seconds probably. When
Just
do
dance.
that. So dance. Basic. Okay. Next.
Do the running man.
Running man. Okay. Come on. Come on. What's the next one? I hate
Wave
having to
your
focus
hands.
like this so much. But alright, here we go. Next one. I mean, it's not difficult for anyone that is able to focus better. But we gotta keep watching here, otherwise when it switches over, it's easy to be spaced out and not realize you expired
Do
your
the
timer.
running man.
There we go, running man. Okay, next. 6 minutes remaining. Come on. When will this end? Well, 6 minutes from now. Or when I don't click fast enough the game. What's the next one?
Do the snake!
The annoying snake thing again. Alright, there we go. Come on. What's the next one? Let's get this over with. Because this is how you earn the most.
Raise the roof!
Raise the roof. Is it on fire? Extra crispy. Oh well. What's the next one? That'll be the wave. And then I have to scroll down all the way.
Wave your
Yeah,
hands!
pitch the wave. Okay. Alright. And then it's probably Just Dance or something probably now. All the way back up here. Come on, what's next? Or will be the robot?
Do the sidestep.
Okay. Didn't guess it this time. Oh well. Come on. Almost. Come on. What's the next one? Sidestep we're doing right now.
Do the snake!
Okay, another one of those. And the next one will be what? What is the next one now?
Do the sidestep.
The sidestep. Oh my word. Sidestep. Come on. Okay, next one. What's the next one? What's the next button I have to press?
Do the sidestep.
The same one. Oh, she looks bummed out. That's sad. I guess she wasn't in the party floor thing, so she isn't getting to do that. I don't know. She could probably start it anyway. It'd just be really late.
Do the robot.
Oh, no, she figured it out. Okay. Alright, the robot. Let's go. What's the next one?
Do the leg kick.
The leg kick, okay. And when will it stop announcing? Like probably 3 minutes in? Well, 3 minutes remaining. I think when I played this the first couple times it was around the last couple minutes. Although when I got there late,
Dance
it didn't
club
stop.
style.
So, dance club. Alright, next it will be what? Come on. I know I'm a broken record here, but it's like, what's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one?
Dance club style.
I am. It is already. The club of style. Style club. Something. I don't know. I'm not thinking clearly enough. I'm too tired here. Come on.
Do the leg kick.
Leg kick. Okay. There we go. Come on. What's the next one? Extra crispy. Well, that didn't seem right.
Do the snake.
Snake. Okay. And at some point it'll stop saying what it is. It's 3 minutes remaining now. It says snake still. What will it be next? This is around when it stops working for the announcement.
Dance club style.
Or at least sometimes, anyway. Either 3 minutes or 2 minutes or somewhere around there it stops saying what it is, and then it's failing just because they don't say it out loud and it changes.
Raise the roof.
Raise the roof. There we go. Alright. Come on, what's the next one? Raise the roof is still there. Oh, there's a parrot. Come on, next.
Just dance.
So that's basic dance. Alright, next. Just dance, still saying just dance. Alright, what's the next one? This might be...
Do the snake!
Nope, she's still talking, okay. And 2 minutes remaining. Dance party complete. Okay, well, it says it's complete now. So I guess I'm done. Do the snake. Raise the roof. Now it says that. Now I guess it's... I'm done? I don't know. Oh well. There's some stupid crap. Okay. Come on. Why did it say dance party done? Just dance. Alright. Basic. It's still saying it here though, although it said dance party done on the other quest thing, so I don't get why it's doing that. Like, yeah, it just seems like it's over, but yeah, let's keep on seeing if we can just press buttons along with that until it's completely done, and maybe that'll earn us more. I don't know. You can probably see. If it does, we have 501. Let's see. And do the snake. Where's that? There it is again. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna wait until the timer runs out completely. 501 though, we're above the 500 limit, so I could get another jetpack that's hopefully a little better, at least. And maybe do the biathlon. Better club style, okay. Do the robot now. Alright. Okay. What's the next one? Just dance. So basic dance. Come on. What's the next one? 22 seconds remaining. Probably 1 or 2 changes overs will be. Do the running. Okay. But yeah, apparently it times out after 14 minutes, 13 minutes or so. And Running Man is what I'm doing already. Alright.
That's all for now. See you
Okay.
again soon.
So yep, that was it. Alright. Okay. Okay, so the next one is Powerboard Race. So I guess we can go to the promenade and get that going. Although, I don't know, maybe I should get the floater thing instead first. We have Powerboard Race begins in 29 seconds though. So let's get that going, and the Horgon Hunt will be after that other thing. So let's go. The Powerboard Race starts here. Alright, join. And let's get ready to rumble. Come on. So 35 seconds until the final countdown anyway. Oh my word. So many timers. And what's going on here? I need to click that. Only have 3 marks. I need to do all these missions over and over yet more to get all the marks for all that. But 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 there. Okay, now we have the next
Competitive
countdown.
racers, on your mark. Get
Alright.
set. Go!
Alright, so let's go. Yeah, need to get the best boards to get more speed and turning capabilities. I'm glad that I'm not lagging out. She is just floating. I guess the sprite isn't showing or something. Whoa, gotta turn while in the air a little bit, which is kind of fun. You can actually do that IRL. Like when I was snowboarding once, well, the first time and only time really, it was like kind of neat. I was able to adjust the angle of the board, like just the way the vectors are, or you know, whatever. It is neat how you can do that rather than just be ballistic completely. I don't know. I know that sounds stupid, but it was stupidly impressive to me that it was possible to actually do that while in flight. Or, you know. Anyway. Come on. And let's see here. Got to turn right around. Right around. Oh, come on. Yep. Alright, finished. Oh my word. There we go, finally. Yay. Got over with that. Alright, the next one's the other thing over here. And I think I'm gonna see if I can get the more expensive floater, so when I do need to do the flying, it can be a little faster. So yeah, let's do that. If I can get a better one that's not just barely better anyway. Which I think I have 500, right? So it'll say, but yeah, 516. Okay. Talk to floater vendor. So, yeah, those things are not as good as they could be. That's the 500 one. What kind do I have? I have the standard. Okay. The enhanced are 500s. And okay, this one's 50 flight speed, 40 flight speed. This one is only 30 flight speed, so this would only be a little bit better. I could wait until the next one, really. Let's see. I don't know. What should I get if I get one of these? I like the color yellow. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, and let's see here. Where's the thing to equip it? Over here now. There we go. So now that'll be ready to go. And let's get to the first location, which will be over hereabouts. And we can equip that now. It's somewhere over here when it starts. Oh, yeah, probably right where these guys are. Oh, chicks, but whatever. This is probably the starting location. Yeah, we have 55 seconds. Powerboard race ending in 51 seconds. Okay, well, there's that anyway. Let's see here. I don't think anything here increases flight speed. That would just be interesting if it did. I don't know. Field technician, lucky critical hit and exposed chance. Probably nothing that would really affect this, and I have this unequipped right now since, I don't know. Most enemies up close and personal will help out a little bonus damage because they do get up close to you, especially like the raptors in the Voth battle zone. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Nothing here is going to be that useful for stuff. It would be interesting if there were traits that applied specifically to these type of events. Nope, doesn't seem to be yet. And ground traits, let's see here. Alright, 52 seconds, okay. Anything useful, speed buff. What's that? Okay, after that, control... Oh no, that's not going to be useful. Control immunity, willpower, shield resistance, damage over time, close range damage increase. Actually, let's see here. Physical, yeah, the run speed might actually help with this, maybe. Somewhat. Rending shots. That's good versus the Borg plus a little extra. Oh well. 18 seconds, 17, 16, 14. Come on, my word. Okay, and it's not even showing the next dance contest, but the dances are what gets you the most. Now I'm down to 16 lohlunat things. Well, here we go.
The Horgon hunt has started. Talk to the Horgon collector to participate.
Welcome to Risa. Are you from?
Alright,
Welcome to
let's,
Risa.
Okay.
Have you?
Alright, there we go. There's the first one. They already got it while I was clicking on the other buttons. Okay. Alright, so let's see. The next visible is behind there. Let's just see. We got angle up, so we're flying over the stuff here. It's behind the building. So right about there, it shows here now on the mini-map. So yeah, right where everyone's running the game. Where on earth is this thing? Ah, there it is. Okay. It's an annoying thing. We have found it. It is ours. Okay, let's get above the trees and be able to move faster and actually see where we're going a little. Okay, so there's one that's in the volcano, or we can go this way instead and they can go that way. See if any others start showing up on the mini-map while we fly over though. But yeah, over here is one, and we can just drop right on it by pressing that and not need to fly down, and hopefully don't go crunchy too much. There it is. So I lost like 1/3 of my health. I should have collected it. There we go. Alright, the next one. See, how far is it? Over there on the opposite shore near the Ferengi camp. Alright, here we go, over here. Come on. Where is this? Should be visible somewhere here. Ah, there it is. Alright, collecting that now. Alright, and next closest one goes over there. Get airborne, and right around that way. Alright, and am I flying? Okay, I'm flying the wrong way. So there we go now, correcting course. It's somewhere over here, probably where that dot is. There they are. Yep, there. Somewhere here. There. Alright. Come on. Next one is over here. Up the hill. Well, over the side of the hill. Somewhere. Ah, there it is. Could probably just drop, but let's not at this moment, since we're close enough anyway. Alright, there's that. And let's see here. That's leading to the volcano. There's more stuff on these islands over there, or that peninsula, or whatever it's called. The joy. Alright, so there we are with something here. There it is. Okay, there's that thing. Come on. I showed the button to press a moment ago and then it didn't. The game. Alright, so next, where will it be now? We need to go over here. Yeah, flying into the water. The game. Extra crunchy. Where? On Earth. Okay, there they are. Flying Jimadar. Well, I suppose. Come on. Alright, so the next one is over that way somewhere. over here. Alright. At some point I might memorize it and then forget it all the next time. There it is. There's that one now. After I get 10 it'll call it game over though. Haven't gotten 10 yet though, so alright. The next closest one appears to be there. Somewhere. Alright, so where? There's this. Alright. Collect. Alright.
You found 10 Horgons.
Wonderful.
Come and get a bonus reward.
Alright.
Looks like you found quite a few Horgons.
Yay.
Welcome
So
to
we got
Risa.
75 plus 16. Oh my word. 81 plus 10, 91 now. Right? No, 113. What? Okay, well, apparently I got more than just 75. That would be the bonus then, I guess. Alright, the next one's the biathlon again. Which starts, at the camp. Sovak's camp. Will be the next starting place again. Alright. I think, anyway. I thought it was over here anyway. Wasn't it? I thought it was near Sovak's camp at least. They're still looking for things. Okay. Yeah, the biathlon thing begins in 8 minutes, so I guess we can just look around. Fly around things. I already got the Arch award thing. I don't know if there's going to be any more of those particular awards. Let's see how hot this is getting. I already did a fair bit of this, and thank you to the Vicious V. He has a whole bunch of cool gameplays, no commentary, which hopefully is okay for his channel. Oh, there's another bird here. There we go. Hello. Yep, another space bird. Hello there. How you doing? Oh, yeah, let's see. Enjoy the view. So here's this area. Somewhat reminds me of when I used to play this game called Carnivores, except there was like T-Rexes and Velociraptors, well, Deinonychus, that's called Velociraptors since Jurassic Park, whereas Velociraptors were about the size of dogs and probably about as dangerous. Well, I mean, it's still a lizard with like whatever diseases they have, but anything that bites you, if you don't clean it, you're losing stuff. Potentially lots, but yeah, anyway, whatever though. Either way, yeah, that's an interesting tree branch. It's like, where is that? Is there some kind of glitch? What kind of sprite problem is that? Ah well, not everything can be perfect, especially when on potato computing. Like my netbook is really, I mean, it runs a fair number of things more than I used to be able to. My first netbook that, well, actually, laptop computer, I'm using the older definition for netbook. Like, if it doesn't have a CD-ROM drive, then it's a netbook kind of thing. Whatever though. But the first one I had was a compact M700 Armada, which I actually really liked. It only had like Windows 2000 on it, but it worked fairly well. And, yeah, all that stuff, whatever. Yeah, let's see here. Anything else we can start? That's requiring what? Oh, we need a bartender and a chef. Okay. Oh my word. Let's see. I think they actually have duty officers over here for that, don't they? I don't know if I have enough for them though. Let's go. See what we have here. Alright. Hello. Alright, some duty officers, so 200, 200, 200, wow, for the lowest, and 1,000 for the more expensive ones. Alright, well that was useful to not get. Okay, onward to the joy of going somewhere and waiting for other things to happen again. Yeah, let's see here. Any other places where it says enjoy the view? They'll be marked by parrots, I guess. Which they just call Risa tropical birds. It's like they're space parrots. Obviously, space parrots. I think however it was here, right? Okay, yep. Yeah, I think this is the first one, right? Yeah, that was the first one. That's the one I found first, that I made the short clip from, that only 47 people watched. So, yeah, that's just sad. But yeah, there's a space parrot. Hello. There's probably one overlooking everything, like at each place that's similar. There's probably going to be one of them. So Horgon hunt's almost done. And let's see here, if we drop here, what happens? Okay, there's the volcano, the space turd. Is that a bridge? That's almost like a bridge. There's some kind of gazebo thing on the bridge. And they have Christmas lights there. Interesting. So what's this gazebo thing about? Just NPCs wearing like 1950s stuff. We won't look down. What's that about? Where does it say accolades? Accolades. So it would be under W, probably QVW. Come on. We. Oh my word. It skips that. Maybe it's won't look down. Okay. You braved the swaying bridge in the paradise of Risa. Okay, so that's that. There's Vacationer. These are just NPCs. And that's an NPC. There's just NPCs. Site to site transport, probably what we're gonna have to do. The biathlon begins in 2 minutes. So yeah, I'm the only person there, just sprites for the other thing. What is this here? This looks weird. What are you doing? Talk to Pavel. You found me. Next time I'll have to make the hunt a little more difficult. I'm returning to the beach. Let me know if you want to play again. Alright, I didn't know there was a thing, but there we go. That happened, so that's where that dude was hiding there, at least the first time. Right, the biathlon begins in 2 minutes. So let's see here. The Christmas lights are there. And there's the human flying up there. Alright. This somewhat reminds me of like one of the Navy videos about the jetpack thing that they had, except like they had the arm controlled jets, like heavy arm controlled, so it's just barely swaying kind of thing. So you actually have like more control of it rather than less. But anyway, let's see here. I think it starts around here somewhere. Like last time, that's where the ordeal began. It was somewhere here, I think, wasn't it? Are you a human? No, probably not. Oh well, let's go. Like, greetings, human. Alright, well, 1 minute into the biathlon starts. I guess I'll probably have to get the power board thing out soon.
The Horgon hunt has ended. Try again soon.
Alrighty, we'll do, maybe, if I feel up to it at some point, perhaps. Alright, the biathlon begins whenever it begins. Last time it was over here, near Sovak's camp. I guess maybe it'll change. Who knows? Oh, there's another bird here. Let's see if that's one I've done for the clicking enjoy the view thing again. You okay, dear? Well, of course they're not real either. I think this is one I did already, yep. Just running around in circles, or flying around in this case. But yeah, there's another space parrot. Hello. Yeah. Oh well, let's go. So, beam to biathlon start. Where will it be now? Alright. Come on. Oh, they disappeared too? Why? Oh joy. Alright, so here we go with this stuff now. So did I click start it? I think I did anyway. Yep. And the dance off begins in an hour. I need to sleep at some point though. If I go to sleep at 9, well it is 9 right now, that would be 9 to 5, but I'm probably gonna only sleep 7 hours. Oh well, let's go. Time to wait. Hurry up and wait.
Competitive racers, on your mark.
Come on.
Get set. Go!
Everyone's going. Okay. Alright, so what's this zone here? Should have gone that ramp there, but there's these here as well. Strange, didn't jump it. Huh. Okay, pressing shift does work a little bit then. Alright. We're almost to the point where it's difficult to tell where to turn. Okay, there it is. Alright, we
Check
got
in at the
stop.
flag before equipping your floater.
Alright. Alright, now here we gotta go through each of these and not accidentally go to the side to be out of bounds or anything. This is very much like the Superman Hoops game. Just gotta be careful. And especially this is now faster than the 50 lohlunat one. That's for sure. So it's easier to make an error faster. The faster you go, the less time you have to react and to correct. Less boring too, but if you're having difficulty with persistent focus, it is a difficulty. The game. Come on. Well, they have a more expensive one, don't they? Alright, there we go. Wonderful. The next one would just be an artifact scavenger hunt. I'm not really interested in doing that again. Seems like only V's spin here, so I don't feel tired that much, but I probably should go to sleep since I have work tonight anyway. And oh well. Oh, I also plan on doing, what is it, dude? One of the games. I have one scheduled to start at 9 p.m. But yeah, need to make sure I wake up around 4 at least once. Anyway, I don't know what else to do here yet. It'd be 2 minutes until the artifact thing, then another powerboard one, then a biathlon again, then the dance-off. I might do more of this later. Maybe when it's cooler in the night. But either way, for now I think I'll be done. Interesting, those circles are going to become that because the draw distance is garbage. It is interesting to see how everything draws in though. Oh well, let's see here. It's 128. I have 128 of the lohlunat things. But yep, for doing the dance thing though, it's not happening anytime soon. It's gonna be an hour, well 47 minutes, but yeah. For anyone that didn't know and actually bothers to watch this far, under chat, this gear here in the lower right corner, you go to that, then to emotes, and then you press the thumbtack there, and then you have to, it helps to have this right next to that. They'll call the dances and you gotta pick the right one, so basic dance and all that stuff. Raise the roof, robot, running man, sidestep, shuffle, wave hand, goodbye. And to anyone watching also, where is it? Live long and prosper. Take care and try to not go crazy.